WhereMyMomsAt. Raising kids, cleaning shit, sweet alone.
I look like a thief.
You
like,
think so?
Yeah. I look like, especially in high school, I was from the hood.
Yeah.
Like I was a full-blown chola.
Yeah. Oh, I love cholas. Wait,
I know you do.
Where'd you grow up?
Well, I came here to America when I was 15.
Wow.
And with dreams of going to a white school like Sweet Valley, because that's all I read growing up. I was like, Sweet Valley, like Elizabeth and Jessica, the twins.
Yeah.
And when I came here, so we lied about our address because we lived in the hood, in the snake pits.
Yeah.
And we lied about our address, and then La Cañada High School found out.
No.
They were like, out you go, bitches. And so we ended up at Blair High School, which was a predominantly like Black and Latino school, which was the biggest blessing in disguise. That school was it made me who I am today.
Right.
Like I didn't belong in La Cañada.
La Cañada's pretty good school.
It's a good school, and they had a great swim team. But did I learn to jump bitches there?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
And to do your makeup, like I see you still have some fresh ass eyeliner.
Like my eyeliner.
Yo, like those skills come from being a chola. Eh?
And I dated cholos.
You did?
Oh my God!
Girl, tell me. Now let me tell you, I love cholas and cholo culture. It's so Angelino. Like this is 100%. I feel like just Angelino. The romance of the cholo, like,
oh God, I can't even describe it. I daydream. I tell Bobby, it's like, you leave me, I'm back to the hood. I'm back to my roots. Because I feel like I was the first like true Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah.
When I came here,
what do they call it? It's racial. Come on, when the gender swap.
Racial appropriation.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did full on Chola cultural appropriation, and I really should. But when I first came here, I was too fobby for the Asians.
Fresh off the boat, for people who don't know that.
Yeah, they're like, oh no, like you're actually from the Philippines. Like that's so uncool.
Oh,
and then
man. Did you speak the language?
I speak the language and everything.
No. Did you speak English when you came?
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's an advantage.
And so, but the Mexicans in my school, they were like, "You're one of us, girl. Come this way."
Yeah,
and then I just went to quinceañeras. Like I made out with everyone's uncles.
Yeah, dog.
I would ride bikes with my cholo boyfriend.
A lowrider bicycle.
Lowriders.
Yeah, girl.
And I would get into fights. I was scrappy.
Yeah. Did the girls hide razor blades in their hair?
I don't know. I think that my time passed the razor blade time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That was the earlier. Yeah.
The earlier version. Yeah.
But the romance. I mean, I love how they listen to oldies.
I have a playlist called Veteranos. I'm so well versed on Art Laboe and all the old Art Laboe and the oldies.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Art Laboe would do these. Is it Sunday shout outs?
I think it was Sunday.
It was like a Sunday night. And he would do these shout outs. They were like specifically for basically cholos in prison.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, this next song goes out to baby girl.
Well, my name was Licks. Say it again, but say Licks.
Okay, this next song goes out to Licks. Your boy, what is
Puppet? Puppet was my dude. Yeah.
Your boy Puppet is holding it down in South Central Compton or whatever. Like he'd be in a prison, right? And it was like those prison dedications.
Yes. Oh God, you're making my heart flutter.
Licks.
Why
Licks?
With an X.
Yeah, well,
because I gave tons of blowjobs. I couldn't stop sucking dick. It was unfortunate. Like I was a really cocky immigrant. I was like, my niceness is not working. I just started blowing everyone.
But that's the brilliance of like Cholo and Chola nicknames too. They're like, hey, like you're fucking all mean and shit. We'll call you the devil. Like you're Diablo. Like it's always like, oh, she give blowjobs. Her name is Licks.
Licks.
So how did you start giving BJs when you landed in the U.S. or were you doing that in the Philippines?
Took a while. No. I came here really prudish. Didn't shave my legs. Very straight edge. Like I was in the Philippine national team. Like I was supposed to be this like racehorse that came to America and just like made it to the Olympics.
You're kidding. I did not. You were a runner?
No, a swimmer.
A swimmer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's why you guys came over?
Yeah, I was supposed to continue on my path to the Olympic Games. And then I ended up, and that's why La Cañada was supposed to be the school for us because they had such a great swim team, and that did not happen. I ended up going to Blair High School, but my sister and I took Blair High School like a no-name too. We won like California state championships.
So you
and
did.
everything.
So you ended up swimming, and you made them a success.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is why I wanted you on the show, because I feel like Bobby takes all the attention on Tiger Belly, and we never get to know your story. I mean, you're so interesting. I didn't know you came here at 15. I mean, that had to have been devastating to land in the U.S. And like, you thought you were going to La Cañada. That's a whole different thing.
And you know, at that time, the internet wasn't in like full bloom, right? So my only idea of America, I thought America was just one giant land and everything was sort of just like the same from east to west. So when I first came here, my only reference was we revered whiteness. The only time I saw maybe like black kids my age was in the movie Dangerous Minds. Like that was my only reference for it.
Right. So you don't know the culture. But I think a lot of people who aren't from the US like don't, like in Hungary, they're like, I have friends there who are like, oh, do you know black people? Like, do they all rap? And I'm like, no, dude. But it's it's a different, okay. So you come here.
Yeah. And so I was very straight edged. And then I was miserable. Like no boys would talk to me. I had retainers, big gums. And then I saw all these wonderful, beautiful cholas just killing it, just catching dick left and right.
Yeah, girl.
So I was like, I want to do that. So I started with a lip liner. Okay. I started over plucking my eyebrows.
Hell yeah, me too. I'm still fucking growing them in from the
Same.
90s. I fucked that
The
shit
left.
up. Yeah. Wait, so hold on. What kind of did you do, like the black eyeliner with
Black
the red?
lip liner.
Same, because goth girls and cholas have the same makeup, and a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
We're crossover culture.
Totally.
And I love cholas. They always defended me when I used to get into fights with fucking black chicks. But anyway, you don't understand, but like LA public school is like fucking. It's like prison. Some of them.
It's rough.
So rough.
It's rough. And I like the best way I can explain Blair High School at that time was like kids got stabbed.
Yeah.
Like on a casual Friday. Like we weren't allowed to wear red or blue.
Yeah.
To
So
school.
neither were we in junior high school because the Bloods and the Crips. Yeah.
So you couldn't affiliate, right? Because if you wore red, they'd be like, where are you from? Like Pasadena, Denver lanes were the Bloods at that time, you know? And so the Bloods had taken over like Pasadena, Altadena at that time. So you just had to be really careful if you like, or they'd think you were like part of the squiggly lanes.
The squiggly lanes?
Or the, wherever.
Oh, that's a gang
It's
name.
a real gang name. Squiggly lanes.
Damn, I never heard of them.
Or PDL Bloods.
Damn.
Villa Boys.
I'm afraid to do these shout outs. We may not want to keep this on the DL, Art Laboe. Yeah.
But my Chola boyfriends were loyal, sweet, tender lovers.
Yeah.
Like I fantasize. And one of them actually called me from prison. Well, he got out of prison not too long ago.
Yeah. What was his name?
His name was Victor. He goes by
Victor.
Puppet.
Oh, I'm your puppet.
I love that song.
It's a good one.
I know. He used to sing it to me.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay, what did he called you Licks?
He called me Licks. So he called me. Like, I didn't even know how he got my number. He was like, what's up, Essa? I was like, hey, Victor, what's up? He's like, why are you talking like a white girl? He's like, and he wanted to name, he said he had a girlfriend who was pregnant and he wanted to name his daughter Khalyla. So there's a little baby Chola somewhere in LA named Khalyla.
Sweet, dude.
I was like, yeah.
I actually wanted to name our first son Victor because I love.
Victor's a great name.
Yeah, it's such like I don't know.
Oscar, great name.
Oscar's a great one
Hot
too,
name, yeah.
dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I fucking love that. I had an Oscar. I had a Puerto Rican Oscar.
Was he affiliated?
No, homie. No. He was affiliated with Road Rules. I made out with him when we stopped filming. Nobody knows. Yeah. Oscar from Road Rules.
Where my mom's at? Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at? Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's at?
Where my mom's